Man, it has been a busy week. This Tuesday was Fat Tuesday, and Rob and we actually decided to go out for a few drinks just to kick back and relax. You know, with life obviously being so stressful with everything going on with my mom, I think it was a good thing. I think it was a good thing that we actually went out and let our hair down. But maybe a few drinks is a little too much for me. I'm such a lightweight these days. But then last night, we went to church and we celebrated Ash Wednesday. That's the beginning of Lent. Growing up, we would never go to church on a day like that. But for the past few years in our family, Rob and we've been taking the kids, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's important that we teach them the importance of Ash Wednesday and Lent. I want my kids to get it, you know, to like really get it, like I didn't get it when I was growing up. Besides, my faith, it matters to me far more today than it did 5 years ago. Ash Wednesday, it holds a special meaning in my heart. I'll never forget, it was Ash Wednesday 3 years ago, and Pastor Aaron, he was up at the front preaching. And whatever he said, I actually don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember thinking to myself, yeah, that's me. I've messed up a lot. I am a huge sinner, and but I believe in a Savior. It sounds cheesy and maybe it sounds cliche, but it's absolutely true. And that was life-changing for me. And I believed it ever since. But the big news of the week is, actually it happened last week, is that Hope dumped Jordan. Jordan got dumped by Hope, seriously. I'm kind of surprised. I'm actually a little bit shocked. They seem to have a really good thing going on, and at least that's how Jordan perceived it, and I did too. And I'm usually a pretty good judge of character, but Jordan was more than shocked. But he does seem a little bit better now this week. It seems like, for sure though, it was all from her end, and it came out of nowhere. And Jordan, he's not taking it all that well, and obviously neither am I. You know, I liked her a lot. She seemed really good for Jordan. She made him laugh a lot, but she was also very genuine. She knew when to get serious. Plus, she was a key player in his faith journey. I'd been talking to him for years about faith. I talked to him about God, but I think it was really God that used her to help him out in his journey. It's so interesting to me how God works. You know, he uses certain people at a certain time, in a certain place to do things and say exact words just at the right time to impact somebody. I've seen it happen in other people's lives. I've seen it happen in Jordan's life, and I've seen it even happen in my own life. And the really cool thing is that I'm seeing it happen in my parents' life too. God's turning something bad, the sickness, around for the good. To not only bring them closer, them being my parents, but to have some pretty candid conversations with him. During this stuff, I've seen my dad pray. I've seen my mom pray. I've even seen them pray together. Never thought I'd witness that in my lifetime.